Hello and welcome to another game of Blastercaded playing. We are continuing through Dallas is what it is. Dallas, Texas, I guess, and the last signal. So we went north last time and we've come in north this map grid. We've got a hostile here, 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 and here. Hopefully there won't be too many more, and maybe we can find some, I don't know, consumables or something to help with health and crave and all that. So let's go to the first turn. Okay, so turn one. I want to move, but I also need to, I don't know, what else do I need to do? Not perish? That's probably the main concern here, not perish. I also don't want to move too far into signal strength. So let's move like 3 to the corner of this building. Does that put me in autonomy range? Alert. Yes, it does. So that would make him alert, but I'm going to shoot first and hope for the best. So this does create a sound token. Noise token. I'm going to shoot. Oh, okay, and my flaw is that I'm hungover, so my first test of the game is at a disadvantage. So I have to get a 4 or higher on both of these. I got a 3 on one of them, so a 3 is what I got. Oh boy, so I miss. He is the closest, so he's going to move his 3 inches towards me. I also have to take a crave for that. Mark that down, and then it will be the hostile's turn. Now he is alert, but we do all the unalert hostiles first, I believe. So this one moves 3 inches that way. This one over here moves 3 inches that way. That just puts him in contact basically with the building. And this one up here goes 3 inches that way as well. I'm trying not to hit the camera. So there we go. Then the alert hostile goes. Now he operates differently because he is alert. So let's pull up absorb drone alert. He has 2 actions. So alert, if this unit has a valid attack, it will spend its actions attacking. No. If there's a survivor within the unit's awareness, yes, it spends its action to move to it and spends an action to attack. So he moves up and he attacks. So the first thing is the move, and the second thing is the attack. Make sure I got everything correct here. Yes. Okay. So his attack is a 6+, which he wants to hit on. So anything higher than a 6 or higher. And my defense is a 5, but I've got a +2 to it. So let's see. He rolls a 1, which means he fails. So nothing. And I don't know if it counts as a critical failure for him. I don't get anything out of it. But yeah, he does not hit. So that would be the end of the turn, except for we have to draw our card. And it is the red 2. So let's find out what the red 2 does. It's all the way at the bottom. Weather. Heavy fog. All ranged weapons suffer -2 to range. Okay. And that persists until we get either a new weather card or the end of the game. So that's the end of the turn. All right, next turn, we're going to remove the sound token, and then we're going to hit him with our baseball bat. We kind of have to, don't we? Which will make a noise. All right, so we're going to hit him with the baseball bat. So 4 or higher, we get a 7. So we definitely got him. Then we've got to see what he rolls for his defense. So that was 7 or higher. He does not defend, so he takes 2 damage and is dead. Now, I should be laying these down because you can loot them, but I'm not going to lay them down because although I have printed out like, I don't know, 40 or 50 of these and painted them, I'm just going to throw that down instead. So then I could loot his corpse or move. I want to go north again because that's the way that it's still low. Like, I'm snaking through the city going in the safest route. So should we just move or should we loot? It's gonna make a noise. Well, hold on, sorry. The baseball bat did make a noise. So the closest one is gonna move towards the noise. Let's see. She's about 6 away. They're about the same. So let's move him 3. That keeps me out of awareness range, so that's good. If I loot again, it's going to make a noise. Like, scavenge. If I scavenge again, it's going to make a noise. Which means he's coming this way, which means he will be alert. So let's maybe try. Yeah, sure. Let's try. There are more than 3 hostiles on the board. There's 3 or more hostiles on the board, so I actually get a +1 to this. Yeah, I get a +1 to my soul tests. So let's try looting, scavenging. Yeah, we definitely get it. So we need to go to the scavenge table. So when you roll on the scavenge for a drone or for a body, it actually says on their card. So I can either get consumables or gear. I need to roll a 1 or 2. So I'll roll a d4 and have it. That's a 1. So I'm getting consumables. So we go to the consumables charts. And that's right here. We're danger level 0. So it's a d6. So the higher you are, the more you can go on the list. Like, the higher the danger level is, the items are better. It's a 1. It's old bandages. Remove bleeding or restore 1 health. It's basically it's a consumable. That's what I already said. So I will pick that up. Unfortunately, I scavenged, so I created another noise token, which means this guy's coming, and he's definitely going to be alert now. And they haven't even gone yet. So those are my 2 actions. I scavenged this body. Let's get rid of it. Then we go to their turn. Unalert first. That lady over there goes 3 this way. We're just not going to measure. We're not going to be crazy in the measurements for their movements. 3 this way. And then this guy is going to move his movement, which would be, he's got just enough basically to get over to me, and then he would attack. And what did we say? Their attack was 6, right? Attack is 6 plus. So 6 or higher. He got a 9, so he definitely hits. Do I defend with a 5 plus 2? I definitely do. So we defend that. We don't get hurt. We draw a card. Oh, it's the Black King. Okay, so that's a Havoc card, which means things are going to happen instead of like weather and stuff like that. Black 10. Danger 0. 1 tick in C. So we can put him in the middle. 1 tick in C. And 1 tick in B. These ones. And then we're going to scatter them. This one just goes here. And this one just goes here. Roughly. Again, we're playing for fun, right? We're not going to get crazy with the things like that. So anyway, that's the end of the turn. Okay, so we're going to start our next turn. I got to hit this guy. And then, I don't know, run for it. Anyway, we're going to attack with our baseball bat. So we need a 4 or higher. Yeah, we definitely get that. And then he's going to defend. He needs a 7 or higher. He does not get it. So he is destroyed. Smash the helmet off his face, or that VR helmet that he's wearing. That gives me a crave. So we're now here. And then, oof, I don't know, because we want to move north. And now we have a bunch of little weirdos up north of us. Their awareness is 4. So if I can move and sort of stay out of their awareness. Oh, hold on. That created a sound. Which one's closest? This one is kind of closest. If they move 3, so he's going to go like this. Oh, he's definitely aware. He's aware of my presence. This is not starting off that great. So now I can move. Oh gosh, where do I go? Where do I go? I move 6. Does it make more sense to head and make that guy aware, or do I just like skirt this building as best as I can? Skirt this building over here. Still not aware from that one. Okay. Now they would go. That can stay there for now. We got to do all the unalert ones. So, see, now I'll measure more because it's getting dangerous. 3. And 3. Oh boy. And 3. He's guarding the exit over here, I guess. And then this one is alert. So let's find out what the alert one does. They have 2 actions. This unit spends its actions moving towards the nearest survivor. If a tick is ever in base contact with the survivor during its activation, it explodes, dealing 1 damage and inflicting burn. Remove this unit from the board and replace it with a noise token. Okay, so they move 3. He's definitely going to get in base contact with me. Now! So he explodes. Boom. He does a damage to me. Boom. He gives me the burn condition, which I'll look up in a second, and then he does a noise token. Who is closer? This or that? I think he's closer. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he's closer. Which means he is now alert. Oh my gosh. Okay, I gotta find out what burn does, other than, you know, it sounds awful. Burn! Before performing an action, this unit must pass a defend test. At a disadvantage. If failed, it suffers 1 damage. Burning. Before... Wow, okay, so do I get rid of it? I have to use bandages to get rid of it? For an action, this unit must pass a defend test at disadvantage. If it failed, it suffers 1 damage. Wow. Okay. So that was the bad guy's turn, too. That one got to move again because of noise, and then we draw our card, which is the black 3. This is not going as well as last game. This is not going as well. And we have danger 0, none. Okay, excellent. So then we go to the next turn. Okay, oh, we can remove the sound tokens. I think I might have just moved that a little bit. Remove the sound tokens, noise tokens. I don't know if I'll ever get over calling them sound tokens. Noise. Do I shoot this guy and just run that way? Yeah, I think I'm just going to shoot him and run that way. First of all, I have to perform a defend test and see if... Oh, I can use my bandages to get rid of my burning. Because I can use it to get rid of a condition. So I use the bandages. I think that's an action. I'm pretty sure it is. Because it tells you what actions you can do. Use item. Okay, so I use the bandages. That's action 1. It does not create noise. And then I will shoot this guy with my pistol, which doesn't make noise, which I forgot over here. I should have remembered that. Because I have a makeshift silencer on it. So, here we go. Nailed him. Okay, so he moves. And he gets a little doolio here. It didn't make noise because of the silencer. That's the end of my turn. Okay, we gotta see where these things are moving. 3 this way. And 3 that way. And then we draw a card. Red? No, it's a black 10. Which I feel like is not great. It seems like the higher, the worst. Black 10. 1 tick in C, 1 tick in D. Did we already have that? I don't know. No, we didn't. 1 tick in C. 1 tick in D. And then we will scatter them. This goes this way. 3. That one goes 6 roughly this way. There we go. So there's just another tick in our way. That's the end of the turn. Okay. I feel like we shoot him again. And then move that way. That's making me low in my pistol there, though. But I gotta get by. I don't want him to be alert because he runs at you and explodes. So let's shoot him again. Shoot another one, I mean. 4. We got a 4 plus. Yes, it's a 10. That means it's a critical, and I get a feat. A feat of strength. I don't know if it's a feat of strength, but it's definitely something. I get something. Attacking. This attack deals an extra damage. This attack ignores armor. Oh, he's got to roll defend, right? Does he have a defense? No, he doesn't. Okay, so I did that right. Or I can take a generic boon. Is it a boon or a feat? It's feats and curses. The unit may gain focus. This unit may make a free 2-inch move. This may disengage them without a penalty. This unit may remove 1 crave. Ooh. I feel like he's dead. I feel like I want to remove 1 crave. But also if I move, like, I can move 8 instead of 6. So let's do the extra move. Okay. And then let's roll, because we shot, which added a crave. Hold on. Added a crave. And then we moved, and we got an extra cheeky move. So let's see where these guys are going. Yeah, it's like fate. It's like they follow me. Where's that one going? Up there? No. He's just going 3. Basically back where he was. And the tick is going 3 back here. We will draw a card. Black 6. Okay, black 6 gets us 1 absorbed drone in number B. Or letter B. B is not a number. Blaster, Kaden, what are you doing? And he goes, scatters this way through the corpses of his compatriots. That's the end of the turn. Next turn, we've got 3 guys on the board. We're going to loot this car. It is going to make a sound. Noise. It's going to make a noise. We are going to loot the car. So we go to our scavenge. Our scavenge table. Vehicle. So we're going to roll a d4. D4. We got a 1. Which is a melee weapon. So we take a d6. Roll our d6. We got a 4. We go up to our melee weapon table. A 4 is a baseball bat. I already have a baseball bat, so that does not help me. So we're not taking the baseball bat. That, unfortunately, has made a sound. A noise. Wow, I can't. Is it called sound? And we played God, and I just can't keep it straight. It doesn't matter. This one's moving 3 towards the sound. Noise. And that does make her alert and angry. Okay, so the unalert hostiles go first. We're going to scatter their movement, or randomize their movement, if you will. This one just goes here. This one just goes kind of here. And then she does her move, which is 3. It's fine. She's going to get into base contact, and she's going to attack. And if I remember correctly, her attack is 6. And her defend is 7. Yes, her attack is 6. So, what do we get? Plus... yeah, she got an 8. So, she gets it. And I have to roll a defend. My defend is 5, but I get a +2. Yes, I totally get it with an 8. So I defend against the attack. She moved. They all moved. We will draw a card. It is a 2, which I already drew, right? I drew a black 2 already. Another one, because I think it was nothing. Danger 0, none. So nothing. That's the end of the turn. Okay, next turn. Oh, this sound token should be gone. I gotta remember that stuff. I always say I gotta remember that stuff. I don't remember anything. So, here we go. Baseball bat, which will make a noise. Oh god, that tick is there. Baseball bat. Do we hit her with a baseball bat? Absolutely we do. And does she defend the baseball bat? Absolutely she does not. So she gets blown off the board. We're just spiking them with baseball bats. Unfortunately, that means this tick is going to move 3, which definitely puts him within my awareness, so he is alert. And we are going to move... like, should we move that way to get away from him? And then we have to move back. Or do we just, like, risk... See, he can get me if I move to that corner. He cannot get me if I move, like, here. If I move back here, he can't get me. But he is alert. So he's just going to come at me no matter what. Okay, so we're just going to move here. And we're just going to suffer the wrath of exploding. Okay, so we attacked, which gave us a crave. See, man, crave goes up so fast. We attacked. So unalert hostile moves. That's that gentleman over there. He's not really a gentleman. And he goes this way. So glad I haven't had to worry about him. And then the tick comes running up and explodes next to me and creates a noise token. Explodes. I take a damage. Oh, I'm so close to like the injury area. This guy moves 3 towards the sound. Okay. God, that sucks. But whatever. And then we draw a card. It is a red 9. So thankfully not a havoc card. Red 9. Instant. Locked in. Randomly select an escape route. It becomes locked. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 1. This is now locked. Oh boy. That's okay, because we can just leave now. But that would be the end of the turn. So we would start our turn. This noise token is gone, but I'm going to throw one out in a second anyway, because I'm going to interact with this escape route to get out of here. That does create a noise, and I've got to roll a 6+. I do have a +1 to this. No, I don't anymore, because we don't have that many hostiles on the board. I got a 7, so we are good. We escape the board, escape through our escape route. We're continuing to go north. This sound token would make this guy move over here, doesn't matter. And that is the end of yet another game of The Last Signal. I am gonna just be honest. I love this game because it's quick. Once you have like the flow of how the rules like go, like kind of like the turn loop, I think they call it. It just goes quick. Yeah, I love this game. I think it's great. I think it's fun. I can play it a bunch of different times, a bunch of different ways. Like we're going through right now as the party animal. I cannot wait for the Tokyo expansion to come up. I should probably try and get some terrain that kind of like would work for that. I also like that I can play it on a quick board. I can set it up fast. I can take it down fast because I'm probably going to play another one right now and film it. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. You guys have a great rest of your day. Go play.